Shanghai, midnight. Rain lashes the rooftop of the hotel where I stand face to face with the man I once trusted with my life, and who tore it apart. Zhang Yuefeng is a statue in the storm, wearing a black suit, a jade ring on his finger, something to remind me of our past. Back then, I used to know what every change of his face meant, but now, I don't even know what will be there behind his mask. We were heirs, both of us. Sons of rival kings in a world dripping with blood and power. Everyone expected us to carry the legacy, but we swore we wouldn't. Not them. Not that life. Yuefeng gave me that same jade ring, one night when we met under the moonlight. That day, rain poured so hard it felt like the world was trying to drown us. He confessed his feelings, saying he wanted me to be with him every day at his side, and then he kissed me. And make that promise to run away. Swore we'd find something outside the shadows. But then, he broke our promise like it was nothing. I thought we were still on the same side, still planning our escape, still in love. We arranged our way to escape this hell, he and his most trusted man, I and my most trusted man. Together we planned our escape, and we were supposed to meet at the warehouse. But that night at the warehouse he never came. Instead, men of his empire, Qinglong men, came. We were caught in the trap, and my most trusted companion gave his life to protect me, giving me a chance to escape by a hair. Days passed, then weeks. I thought maybe Yuefeng had been taken too, that maybe he'd tried to protect me. Then I saw him, at one of their clubs where I secretly went to find clues about what happened to him, looking for answers. Yuefeng standing next to his father. His father officially declared Yuefeng as the new leader of Qinglong. At that time also, he was wearing that same ring like it meant nothing. After that, I tried to find ways to contact him, to ask for an explanation. But he never looked back. That was our past. Never thought I'd be sharing air with you again, I say, lighting a cigarette. The wind nearly snatches the flame. It's like even fire doesn't want to stay lit near him. He watches me for a moment, and then he slides the jade ring on his finger. Like a ritual. If we don't stand together, there'll be nothing left of either of us, he says. I laugh with a mocking sound. As I remember, you took the lives of 5 men of mine last month, didn't you? And now, you want us to stand together. His eyes narrow. They ambushed my lieutenant. They were the one attacked first. Well, that's because he was secretly spying on my drug deals. You sent him to my area. Don't pretend like you didn't know. Yeah, whatever. What's done is done. Let's focus on the current threat, not the things that happened, he says. The cigarette on my hand shakes between my fingers more than I want to admit. And you think the Black Vipers care whose name bled first? His voice softens. No, they don't. But they will definitely care who bleeds last. We both look over the edge of the rooftop. Down below, our men wait in separate cars. I glance back at him. So what? We play nice until they're dead? Then we go back to killing each other? He doesn't answer. Thought so. He steps closer, close enough I can smell the faint trace of cedar and smoke on his coat. This truce lasts as long as it needs to, but if you cross me again? I press my palm flat against his chest, stopping him. If I cross you again, you won't see it coming. We stare each other down. The thunder rolls above us like it's waiting for someone to fire the first shot. No handshake, just a nod. The kind you give before you bury someone. We meet in the back room of a club that smells like sweat, smoke, and blood. The Qinglong bastards sit on one side, my Baihu crew on the other side. A map lies between us on a glass table. This district belongs to me. If you want to run supply lines through it, then you have to pay my cut, I say, tapping a block near the docks. Yuefeng doesn't even glance up. Half, I laugh. Are you high, or just stupid? He finally looks at me. Neither. I just know your resources are stretched thin. That territory's worthless without my routes. I lean in. Try and take it without my permission and you'll find out how sharp this worthless territory fights. One of his men shifts. My second-in-command stands. Tension spikes like a fuse catching flame. Yuefeng's fingers twitch. I know that movement. He's 1 second from signaling a takedown. I pull my gun halfway from my pocket. Guns click. Then Yuefeng raises his hand. With his signal, his men freeze. I narrow my eyes. Still got them trained like dogs, huh? He tilts his head. Better dogs than snakes. We either find a way to operate or we bleed each other dry while the vipers take what's left. He says, fine, you want collaboration? Then we do it in my way on Baihu turf, I say. He gives a slight nod. Deal. But you step on Qinglong soil, you follow my rules. Done, I say. No handshake, just the map between us, smeared with ash and fingerprints like a battlefield drawn in blood. The alley was supposed to be a quick handoff, clean, quiet. Instead, we walked straight into hell. Gunfire cracked through the narrow passage, echoing like thunder in a metal box. I barely registered the first shot before Yuefeng was shoving me behind a dumpster, his pistol already firing back. Ambush, he growled, 4 o'clock rooftop. Then I was running, back to back with Yuefeng, guns blazing, our boots splashing through filthy water and blood. A bullet grazed my side. The pain was sharp. I stumbled, but Yuefeng was there, grabbing my collar and dragging me into cover. Zhenhai, you good? Bullet was just flirting. Keep moving. I gritted out. We turned a corner, but there were 2 masked vipers with rifles. Yuefeng didn't hesitate and shot 3 clean shots. Like that, they were dead. He looked at me, eyes searching. You're bleeding. Badly. Don't get worry on me now, I said. The pain caught up fast and the darkness nipping at the edges. He cursed under his breath and wrapped an arm around my waist, and then half carried me to his car parked nearby and drove away. I woke to the scent of medicine and cologne. Yuefeng's safe house was quieter than I remembered. The sheets beneath me were silk. The shirt on my chest is his. I could tell that by the faint trace of cedar and gunpowder. Still alive, I said. Yuefeng sat across from me, sleeves rolled up, a whiskey glass in one hand. He didn't smile. Barely. You were out for 2 hours. Bullet missed the artery, but you'll be sore. I tried to sit up, but he came and put me down on the bed. Don't be an idiot. I glared at him. Since when do you care if I bleed? His fingers tightened. He pulled away, walking to the window. I don't. I only care whether you die or live before this war is over. Nice to know I'm still useful. He turned, his expression unreadable. You saved my life in that alley. So did you, We're never even. A heavy silence followed. I watched him, the way he stood, too rigid, like he didn't trust himself to come closer. Why did you bring me here? I asked. Because I don't trust anyone else to keep you safe. I laughed. You think I'm safer here? With you? He met my eyes. Yes. And for the first time in years, I wasn't sure if he was lying. 2 days later, I'm able to walk again, just barely. The painkillers help, but every step still feels like my ribs are full of broken glass. Yue Feng hasn't said much, which isn't surprising. Then one evening I hear an explosion, and my whole body goes cold. The blast shakes the early evening air, a low boom that makes the safe house windows rattle. A call comes in right away, one of Yuefeng's guards shouting in a panic. The group of vehicles he was traveling with has been attacked. I don't wait. I'm already limping down the hallway before the guard finishes talking. He's not dead. I know it, he can't be.